Welcome to the show where the pixels pay rent. We're flipping fake homes, yeah, the block got spent. It's your boys in the booth, no hype, no plea, just plots, hot takes, and it's meant to be. I'm stacking tiles while I coo in the chat. Virtual turf, but my game's all that. Puppets got the mic, I got the key. We don't sell dreams, we mint them, see?
Marty, you getting under that song?
I think he was. He was really getting down backstage there. Pigeon, it's that time again.
Yeah, Puppet, how's it been?
It's been all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Been working hard. Lots of information came out. Just been in the studio getting it ready for today.
Yeah, as you guys can see, this isn't my usual backdrop. I am on vacation in Hoboken, New Jersey, and it is beautiful. Yeah, have the best chicken nuggets. Jersey? Well, it's a long story. I'll fill you in later.
Okay. I mean, it's weird not seeing you with the backdrop we normally have, but it's what it is.
Right. It'll be a good show just the same, I promise.
It's always a good show, isn't it?
It is. What's up, ninjas in the house, guys? We got King Cody. What's up, Wolfie Warner? Good to see you. We got a lot of people saying hi.
Get the ninjas, which I did get some stuff from the ninjas, which thank you.
Very cool.
I appreciate that. And let's see what else we got going on. We got Shaktilyn today.
Listening Network. What's up, WW Dog? Enjoy work.
We got Rome to cover. We got service structure. We got so much stuff today.
Yeah, Pigeon and I got together before this. We're going to try to hit the hour mark, everybody. But if we go a little bit over, don't hold it against us, please.
Yeah.
What's up, Level Up? How you doing, Unspoken? Cheesy Poops? Elijah, how is everybody doing? Welcome.
Oh,
I guess without further ado, we can jump right into it.
Yeah, I know. It sounds like that Discord is blowing up again.
It sure does.
Why would our Discord be blowing up like that?
I don't know. We gotta find that out.
Oh!
Look at that.
Because we're giving away 10,000
Uppies. Let's go, guys. This is a reoccurring giveaway as well. So get your name in there. If you don't have it in there, you get to hop on the wheel. You don't have to be present to collect. We will send this to you. Yeah, really, it's a win-win.
Yep. As you can see, the link to the Discord is in the video description below. So if you open it up, click, go to Discord. We have our prizes. Giveaways. Give me 1 second. Yep, giveaways. You go put your in-game name in there. You'll be added to the wheel for a chance to win 10,000 Uppies given away every show. Might be a little late to get in for today, but you do have next week that you can get in. So without further ado, let's pick this winner.
Let's do it. First winner, first giveaway of the day.
I don't always shuffle, so we're going to shuffle today. And I'm not going to call it early.
And it is.
Wilk, the big winner.
All right, Pigeon. We talked before the show, and I said if Twilk wins something, you rig this. All right, I exactly said that. So wait a minute. Yeah, no way. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Twilk is winning.
All right, guys.
Every show.
I'm on to you. Congratulations.
That was easy. 10,000 Uppies. Boom.
That's it.
Done.
Hop on the chat. And guys, if you need to talk to me and you want to talk in Discord or whatever, you can't get a hold of me, hop in there. I'll always be checking the Mint to Beat chat.
So jumping into the first thing we have to go over. Why is that up there? That's a little preview of something coming later. I think they might have got the hint on that one.
Yeah.
We have the Sizzle season collect and build. With this Sizzle season, these two contests, the builder score and collector score, will be running all the way until Tuesday, September 16th at 9 a.m. PT. This is a competition that has been going pretty much since they've started them for the past 4 seasons. The Sizzle builder score, it's supposed to count your ornaments, your map assets, and the structures you build in the city of Chicago. Those get the most points. And then Sparklet, whether you win it, buy it, earn it, bridge it into the game. This is, until they get better at it, it's going to be more of Sparklet you get points for than anything else. Been going over asking Upland to please fix that, and we'll see how that all goes. With the Sizzle Caesar builder score, you have the chance to win the badge, Upix, and the Sizzle Season Lore 3. These prizes, depending on where you place, which you're going to get with it. The collector score, as we all know, has been a ongoing thing. They do have the list of the items as they come into the game on Discord that will tell you what items give you points, because not everything counts as points towards your collector score. So there are your block explorers, passes, badges. What else? The lures do not count for it, but the complete list can be found, and you can see that. Once again, you will have the opportunity to win Upix, a badge, and Sizzle Season Lore number 4. Block explorers make up 30%, passes 20%, and badges whopping 50% because they are hard to get.
All right, Pigeon. Now I don't always. We're running quick. We got to run quick tonight, but I do want to know, and I don't know this, so I'm asking you honestly. Are you working on your collector score?
I got my collector score badge last season, so now that I got the badge, I am not going to participate as hard to get that. The builder score, I got it from the very first time. I had to put so much in to buy Sparklet to stay at the top to compete, because buying Sparklet it's really the key to it. And there's no way you could move enough map assets in order to compete with a Sparklet purchase. That's why I'm saying I hope Upland evaluates how points are given. No offense to the big players who have the money to buy the Spark, but there has to be some balance in points on that.
Fair point.
I know another thing that Upland, we have asked them to do, and they don't seem to do as much, so we have taken this over with Upland, and we have the Cosmetic. Right. So what's came out this week, if you burned your pass from Sizzle, that you have to decorate your block explorer, your property, or anything else like that. So pretty cool looking, sticking with the whole Rome thing.
Love that baseline, man. Come on.
I apologize that all my badges cover it. It's another thing we're hoping we can do is clean up those badges some. I only have one account that I can show it off with, and that's what it is. No multi-accounting here. Now, as far as that's what's going on, and I've been excited. We have a very great person tonight to join the show.
To say the least, yeah, we have one of the greatest persons in all of Upland, I think you could say. In fact, they even recognize this person as such as well.
They've been honored as one of the greatest players on Upland.
Yeah, somebody that truly needs no introduction. I mean, everybody, if you are playing this game, you have heard this name or received help from this person. So,
even though they don't need an introduction, we have an introduction for them. Let's fix this. I never puts the person in the right side.
Shaq, everybody.
Yes. You got to unmute, Shaq. You're muted.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Awesome.
Oh, I tried to unmute you, but it's like you muted yourself, so I can't override it.
Yeah. I don't trust it if I don't do it myself. Well, thank you for having me on, and thank you for the beautiful, beautiful introduction. You almost made me cry.
No, seriously. I mean, I know Pigeon and I were talking about it, but we've both received help numerous times from you. And we see it obviously in the general chat and in other places. But
well, thank you very much. It means a lot. So
thank you, Shaq. It's always nice whenever I get a little DM from you. I feel so I'm like, oh, Shaq's actually talking to me.
Pigeon writes me.
I still feel like this is a player, a small one, you know.
Oh, well, thank you very, very much. That's really sweet.
I think one of the reasons that we reached out to you, Shaq, and everybody knows this, is that we're taking a positive approach to the game. So everybody that's not a stranger to you knows that that's the approach that you've taken to Upland since I've first seen you in here, at least. So I fit right into obviously get you on one of the first shows we had going.
Well, thank you. I'm really happy to be here. I love your show. You do such an amazing job with your presentation, and like I just love it. So
all Pigeon. All Pigeon.
Great job.
He shows me it right before the show.
Well, I also felt if I didn't have you on soon, I think Mesme would disown me. So we had to get you on.
Mesme, if you're out there, I love you. Mesme's a great, great girl. Great friend, great player.
Great node area.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons we having some people on, we're talking about nodes and trying to find out what people are doing, especially with these uppies coming, and how is it affecting you, and what are your plans, and how are you going to adapt to it?
Well, we are going to wait for more information so that we can fully digest all of the details and maybe figure out the algorithm at some point. And until then, right, we're all just speculating. We all just think like, oh, our hood's going to be really good in this way, or we're disadvantaged in this way. And that's probably going to be true for every hood, that there will be something that's an advantage or a disadvantage, but I just feel like we don't really know yet. And so mainly I'm looking at Uppies as a great new game mechanic and a gamification of the layer 1. And it is these things that bring us together as community, allowing us to get excited about something new and work to figure it out together and work to build it together. And that's really, I think, what, node life is all about. And if we get too comfortable and we've got things a little bit too finished and polished, it gets a little bit, boring. So we needed this. And so this is our new project for the foreseeable future. And I'm really excited about it.
I know one thing. If you're aligned with anybody and you said the breaking it down and figuring it out with, what did you just say? You're aligned with all the people who have all that information. They are by far some of the smartest people of understanding the codes and what's going on. And I just right before the show, I was saying, thank you for helping me with my totems. 3 seasons, but 2 seasons down, 3rd season, you got me. 4th season, I'm like, I'm doing good. I got it.
Yay. Yeah. Well, you know, I surround myself with wonderful, intelligent people. And, you know, that helps me a lot because I honestly would never have figured totems out on my own. But it's the great people in Creedmoor Hub that figured it out, taught me what I needed to know so that I could reach out and help other people. So kudos to Umbrella Boy and RDP and PCR Clow. You know, like people that experimented and whose brains can, for some reason, decode this stuff and come out with formulas and whatnot. I don't know how they do that. But yeah, good job, guys.
I want to apologize. It was brought to my attention like less than 10 minutes before the show. I misspelled Creedmoor on the thumbnail.
Oh yeah, what were you thinking, City Pigeon?
I just I didn't know. No, I had the information, and I'm just too much going on.
Well,
how I thought it was spelled.
I could give you a really hard time, but that's not really me. Plus, I would like to take the blame because you showed me the thumbnail and I didn't catch it. So that's on me.
Okay, well, we'll
Creedmoor.
share.
I forgot to correct the spelling of Creedmoor. Sorry.
Next show we'll release an apology, but no, but you do make a good point with what you're saying, though. We don't necessarily have enough information to go off on to start to build at this point to necessarily pick what we want to do to strategize. I said that word wrong, but I'm going to keep going. But the thing is, and I think what City Pigeon was saying, Shaq, is that you tend to iron things out, and you tend to have the spreadsheets or the people who have the spreadsheets if you don't have them, and that's why it is interesting to see what your take is going to be on it. I know that for personally, I am holding off on necessarily building a lot of these service structures at this point, but I mean, I'm excited to build them.
Yeah.
Well, for sure, I'm excited, and I'm building as many as I can right now. I just dove right in, and we're getting as many built as possible. So very exciting.
You got to be happy with the fact that they allow multiple structures. I know that has to take a little bit of the weight off.
It's huge. It is huge because Creedmoor is mostly made up of smaller properties, and the large ones are very few and far between and very valuable because they're so rare. But now that we can put multiple structures on the properties, it's very possible that we will find a way to get each structure in now. So it takes a huge weight off of the mind.
That's awesome.
What else is going on in Creedmoor? You said you had a few things you wanted to show us?
Yeah, bring us into Creedmoor a little bit.
I figure not everybody knows what Creedmoor is, and so I made a quick little overview. Thank you very much. So Creedmoor Hub is actually located in Bellerose, Queens. And the Creedmoor Insane Asylum is the heart of Creedmoor Hub. And it happens to be an ultra rare property. The Queen's Curator. And so in the heart of Creedmoor Hub is the Creedmoor Insane Asylum. And so here's the important thing everyone needs to know. Creedmoor Hub is not, you're not going to find anything called Creedmoor Hub on the map. It's called Bellerose, Queens. The reason we call it Creedmoor Hub is because of the Creedmoor Insane Asylum.
Okay,
which is an ultra rare property. And it is infamous. It was built in 1912 And this building here became abandoned in the 1970s because all sorts of weird stuff happened in there. And it still sits abandoned today. And local legend has, stories of possible hauntings and weird stuff. And so there is in real life lore in Bellerose, Queens, in Creedmoor Hub.
Okay.
And so that is, this was the genesis of Creedmoor Hub, was when we realized that the asylum was an ultra rare property. And so what we do differently in Creedmoor Hub is we build our buildings crooked. And so even, somebody who's not familiar with Creedmoor Hub at all might be walking around the map and come across Creedmoor Hub and say, oh my gosh, what's happening here? And that in fact happens. Here is, oh, shoot.
You have control over that part.
Yeah, I do, unfortunately, because I'm not very good at that.
No worries.
Okay. So this was back from May of 2022. So over 3 years ago, this person posts in Upland general chat. What a rubbish. What a rubbish. Can they not align the buildings?
How difficult is it?
So this was the very beginning of Creedmoor Hub. So we have been
That's awesome.
Consistently active node since April of 2022. And we encourage creativity. Let your hair down, be a bit wild and crazy. And we like to decorate spooky. This is from last year's spooky decorating contest. This was Anne 2 Queen property. And this is Blarick 187's properties.
Oh, very cool.
And Wanderer 1976. So people have a lot of fun decorating their crooked properties in Creedmoor Hub.
Well, Halloween's right around the corner. Are you going to be doing another one?
We will do a celebration, probably to celebrate our community this year in Creedmoor Hub.
Awesome.
Every year. So the first year in 2022, we did the Halloween Race Spooktacular. We did another Halloween Race Spooktacular the following year in 2023. We have raised over $5,000 for the Child Mind Institute. These were charity races.
Very cool.
And which charity was that?
It was the Child Mind Institute. They help children with learning disabilities and mental disorders. They help the families of children and the children. Yeah, Child Mind Institute.
Very cool.
And we have a little bit of fame. Here's YK 2012 covering Creedmoor Hub in one of his videos. And here is a write-up in the public Web3 publication Block Leaders.
Wow.
About Creedmoor Hub last year in their publication about Halloween in the metaverse. And the
that is cool.
And then we are the thought leaders in Creedmoor Hub of UGC. This is Umbrella Boy's latest structure ornament called the Eiffel Tower. And he always gives discounts to Creedmoor members, which is really a nice perk that he does. And since you have me on, I want to say, if anyone out there owns property in Bellerose and does not have a ghost, one of these ghosts on their property yet, hit me up in our server, because for as long as these ghosts last, as long as there's inventory, if you have a property, you can have a ghost for it. So hit me up.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I will be hitting you up. I have a few properties.
I think of the 1,500 plus properties I have in Queens, I don't think I have a single Bellerose property.
Oh no! Well, you need 3 because we're a limited collection.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that.
Well, we would love to have you.
That was a perfect segue, too, by the way.
And that is the end of my presentation. Thank everyone for.
Oh wait, no, I
Awesome.
have Belarus properties.
Oh
I've got
yeah!
a bunch of them.
Wow.
It's Holliswood I don't have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good, good.
No, I will have to get with you on that then. I don't have any of them. I'll have to get some builds going over there.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so excited.
I've got.
Oh, we also have the ninjas saying they didn't fill that collection yet.
They didn't fill that
Oh,
collection.
serious? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've got 6 properties on there. Okay.
Oh, nice.
I will definitely have to get with you on all that.
I just want to say that
That's
with
great.
the Uppies coming and everybody discussing, what node can I look for? What node can I get into? This, I know Shaq and I know the node. This is a node that has it has regular going occurrences and it's modern. And like we were saying, we have Halloween coming up, so it's going to be a node that has some stuff going on very, very soon. Also, just we've been saying nonstop how much Shaq has taught us in this and have been a resource of knowledge for everything we've needed. So what better of a node to join than somewhere where you can get all your questions answered very easily. So check it out, guys. Belarus.
Shaq, player of the year 2023.
Absolutely. And
that just goes to show the level of respect that everybody has for Shaktilyn, and it's especially in 2023 when we had a much larger field of players. That means even more.
Right. I agree.
I'm just saying.
Thank you.
I agree. And you could say there wasn't really a competition. I mean, it was, Shaq took it. And she's there. She's still helping out, guys. And we're keeping this positive, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Can't stop this positive Upland train.
Woohoo! Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I do.
Oh, we appreciate it. Anything else going on that we need to know about, or anything you want to talk about?
And you know what I like when we say that, I like to say too, is there any map assets that you're excited about?
Oh my gosh, yes. Let's see.
I know I should have said something before, but show them off.
Well, let's see.
And while you're looking for those, guys, as we said, we're all about free promotion and everything. So if you'd like to hit us up on your Discord, if you have some map assets that you're proud of, that you want to show off or share, or you're looking to get some sales, please hit us up. As long as you're a positive person, we're more than happy to do that. Happy to do that for you for free to get some eyes on the stuff. So,
and do that in the Discord. Discord link right in the description of this video. While you're down in that area, there is that subscribe button. If you press the little arrow down and hit all, you'll get notifications every time something is coming up from the Meant to Be show. And that thumbs up like button's a good one to hit too.
Yeah, I had to do it because I forget when the show comes on. So it notifies me and then I know to call Pigeon. So
you find him yet, Shaq? Or are you still looking?
Yeah, I need to stop that screen, and then I'll share a new screen.
Yeah, thank you, Mesme. As you know, I haven't had all positive experiences happen, but we're going to keep it positive no matter what. So
yeah, last week we're not going to talk about.
Oh, I'm not. I'm on vacation.
You're on vacation.
Marty's in one of these twin beds behind me, by the way. That's why I have two.
So I've been working on stocking up for Halloween, and this is one of my Creedmoor Hub showrooms. It's called Shaq's Creedmoor Hub Assets, and I don't have anything listed for sale yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Very excited about decorating Creedmoor properties with this array of spooky decor.
Holy moly. Love that gargoyle. Look at the
using
face
that
on it.
POV view. I tell you what, the POV view is nice.
It's huge.
But these assets are incredible as well. I mean, are you doing small runs of these? Is that what I'm seeing, or
Most of a lot of them are small runs of like 100 or 300.
wow?
Some of them I did more if I thought I needed to, but
those almost look like they're glowing in the dark.
yeah,
Very cool. Very cool color on that too. Yeah.
so yeah, go ahead.
Before I forget, I just wanted to say Jay Brady, I believe, wrote earlier that they just had hit CE, and I wanted to give them the congratulations on that. Didn't want to skim over that in the chat.
Congratulations.
That's a big deal.
That's huge. That's massive. Here's the ghost.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, you can have one for each of your Creedmoor properties. Just
now, are you selling these as well, or are you just what's the deal with the ghosts?
The ghosts I gave out. So last year for Halloween, we did Creep Fest 2024, and it was a huge community collaboration with a whole bunch of nodes in Upland and a whole lot of community leaders that came to support us and brought their communities with them. In addition to our official alliance with Merced Manor and Quailwood and Cosme Velho. So we had this huge event with like all of Upland that wanted to participate, and we called it Creep Fest 24. That's when we achieved collection. And so this is our commemorative, we made collection ghost.
And, Shaq, I have a lot I could talk to you about, but I wanted to ask personally, do you see this changing Creedmoor coming up positively? The Uppies, that is. Do you see this changing in a positive direction?
Absolutely. I think the thing that has been missing from Upland for a very long time has been a sort of gamification of the layer one. Like, we're doing all this stuff, and the question was always why.
Right.
There's never really a why, and this gamifies the why. It's like, well, this is why, and it's not like the be all end all, but it's a gamification of the layer one while we wait for further evolution of the metaverse. Yeah, that's how I, and I'm very excited.
It's supposed to give us something to do, because treasure hunting over time has just been like, okay, I just can't treasure hunt anymore.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
I love the green eyes, by the way.
And this is in Creedmoor, Bella Rose. And we will, what's the name of your shop? So that way people can be on the lookout if they want to grab any of this. Or does this all be reserved for Creedmoor?
None of this is listed in my shops yet. Nothing's listed. I'm just bringing inventory, but I have lots of shops of every type, and the best thing to do is go to directory and hit shops and then type in Shack, and you find my stores, because I'm always watching my phone, and so you'll almost never have to wait for me to approve something. And when these are eventually going to be listed in my shops for sale, and you can look for the one called Shack's Creedmoor Hub assets. You can also type in Creedmoor, and there's one there and a whole bunch more all over the Upland map.
Okay.
From Miami to Detroit to Queens to LA. They're all over the place, to Las Vegas even. All right. So, yeah.
I saw that. So anything that you have going on, you can probably reach out to Shaq, I would imagine, to list. You could sub-merchant in one of her shops, or at least teach you how to get it done.
Right.
That's right.
And remember, sub-merchanting right now is only for BEs, anything that's not Spark-generated items. So cars, structure ornaments, map assets, you cannot sub-merchant those to somebody.
Right.
Begging Upland to add that to make safe sales for people, so that way people don't get messed over on it. So.
Right. And on top of that, of being a safe sale, you're also, when you deal with Shaq, you're dealing with a player of the year on top of it. So I don't think you can get much safer than that.
Thank you.
Well, Shaq, we want to say thank you for coming on tonight. You're more than welcome to hang around.
Yep.
We will be running through some more stuff. If there's something we can throw you backstage, you stick around for the show and comment on stuff as we go. I'll leave that up to you.
I'm happy to stay and participate if you'd like me here.
Awesome. Let's rock and roll.
I'll be here.
We'll throw you over here. All right. Well, let's get back to what's going on. And we're just going to jump right into this here.
Yeah! New player in the house. Woo!
All right.
We got a new player, everybody.
The new players. This is one of the things we've talked about, and we try to promote, get behind them. We have Abdel85, who just started August 9th.
Wow.
This was before the show. We did a little send to his properties. We got him moved up to Uplander. Props out there to Elijah Judah, who got him a property in LA, so that way he could create his home address there. If you're in any of these areas and you can, pass by, send him some sends, send him some love, give him a welcome message. Anything. Let's let the people new to our community that are excited and wanting to get into Upland. Once again, these are people that we have vetted that are excited about Upland, not just random person.
You're not giving away stuff to a multi-accounter. And I just wanted to say that when we had originally, at least when I had started the game, some people actually reached out. It was such a tight community back then that you had things like this happen. It's just cool to kind of try to bring these things back to the community a little bit.
No. So Abdel85, if you, like I said, I know everybody right now is on their way to Rome. You can always come back, rewatch this, see where his properties are, make a little note on a piece of paper, check them out, help them out, whatever you got to do for that. How are we going to do this with 3? We can do this way. We'll make Shaq the main person here. Because I can tell you, I'd rather look at Shaq than me anyway. So, Shaq, you're going to be in for a show here. You're sticking around with these two fools. Coming in next.
Yeah, we got something new coming up, guys. They dropped a big one on us, didn't they?
Well, I was expecting, but boy, they've been coming out so quick with these.
I know.
Yeah, Rome
wasn't built in a day, Pigeon.
No, it wasn't. How excited are you about Rome, Shaq?
I am super, super excited. It's so historic.
Did you pick up any of the sales today?
I did. I got the what's it called? The deluxe one with the 2 properties and the blueprint.
If you can't remember, don't worry, because we're getting ready to go over it. So Rome is starting tomorrow. If you're not on the plane, you want to get on the plane out there. 9 a.m. PT. This will be a vanilla release. So that way you'll get your properties and we'll have to wait for collections and all that. It's the new way where pretty much this specific part of the release is going to happen. 35% of the entire city is going to be released. 16 collections, 33 neighborhoods, total of 26,660 properties. 20% of those will be FSAs. Yes, there will be future expansion. The official treasure hunt will one day be a tier 1. currently, it will be tier 3. Average property about 38,000 optics. Minimum for FSAs will be 1155. Maximum whopping 5.67 million optics. Hopefully, you got your optics ready if you want to try to get one of those properties. We had the property pre-sale that happened. Don't worry about the ending date on those because they're sold out.
That's right.
They all sold out. The low property 15, mid 25, high for 45, the bundle for 85. Which ones did you get, Shaq?
I got the USD one.
Oh, the deluxe bundle.
The deluxe, yeah.
I got deluxe,
which is sold out too.
And then I got the medium, mid-tier epics. Yeah.
I was debating doing the USD one just for the special structure. I decided not to.
Now, let me ask you guys, get your properties. Do you get all nervous when you try to zoom in from it to being a blue dot to see what it actually is? You're like, come on, be by the water. Be by the water. Oh.
I keep hoping that one of these days I'll get a landmark or something, but
yeah.
That's the other thing about the deluxe bundle. You did have the chance to get one of 2 landmarks. Somebody got them. I don't know who it was, but congratulations to whoever got them.
Yeah, I believe something was said in chat, but I wouldn't know. Moving on.
We had the terminals. All 10 of those sold out. So we are now eligible to fly to Rome for 1536 a terminal.
I would like to say for 1536 a terminal, right on you, Upland. Not too bad that they're still going like that.
Yeah, and they went quick.
They did.
We have, which they did not normally count. They called it the sweetener sale, but this all went along with it. We had these block explorers. The
RDP is saying that Dizzy might have gotten one of the landmarks. So congrats, Dizzy, if that's true.
They had these scooters that I think were the cutest of them all. The Gladiator Glories, and then the Eagles of the Republic.
I like the scooters.
The scooters I like. I did pick up one of the Eagles, and I did flip it, so I don't have one.
Oh, cool.
But I heard there's a chance that you might be able to still get some of these. So we'll see.
I did hear that too. What Eagle did you flip?
I flipped the silver one.
Nice.
Then they have the Rome Collector's Pass. This is something new that they did, which I was very excited about, where as long as you're holding this pass at the time of the snapshot, you have the opportunity to build this unique structure in Rome. So they up the giveaway with that. Because sometimes you buy these and you wind up with that little bitty property that you're like, man, it just wasn't worth it for the pass.
Right.
So now that you have a structure you can build with it, it behooves you to get at least one of them.
Yeah, this is a good move. I hope they continue in this direction. I did log in too late to grab one, and I feel like I did miss out because it is a little bit of extra, like you said, for this package now. So,
well, they
told me build me one for $25.
They are sold out, but you do still have time to pick this up on the secondary or other means to get this pass.
You never know where you can get one.
Collections will be as the collection is completely sold out, or until the end of Sizzle season, they will release what collections are available and give you a chance to go mint those. I do miss we're going to release all the collections on this day and you scramble to go get them. Just waiting for, gotta buy this part. Maybe it's over here. Let me buy here. I don't know. I understand it's to drive more people to buy more stuff that they probably wouldn't, because Upland is here to sell us stuff. But what's your takes on that?
I think it's funny that when we get a collection update during the weeks and it says collection update, no collections revealed. That's not a collection update. That's where we were at. It should say no collection update, but no. I have a tendency to agree with you. I think that when things cool off, they're not as exciting. So I mean, while it's still hot, it was different. It's changed. I know they're trying this out. They've been working with it, so it seems to be something positive on their back end. But yeah, I wait. I don't really partake in the land rush, if you will, of the releases anymore. I kind of wait on the back end, grab something on the secondary if I can find a good deal on it. That way, I can be more selective. So I'm not. I don't play like I used to play. So I mean, I can't really say in those aspects.
How about you, Shaq? Are you all about trying to get those collections before, or are you like land grab, waiting to grab them later?
Well, it's actually been more of a new thing for me lately to actually put in some effort to maybe get some collection properties at Mint. But what I normally do is go in on secondary and get the under Mint USD, because I really love getting under Mint USD.
Same.
And the last thing we have about Rome, we have the Mint Masters badges. There is a link that'll bring you to that. Pretty simple. The first 3 people who mint get a badge. The people who mint the most properties get a badge. The top 3 largest properties get a badge, and then the 3 smallest properties get a badge.
I love that one.
The note to that is, and I've made this mistake, the largest property does not necessarily mean the most expensive property.
Ooh.
It is the largest by up to.
Mm-hmm.
So you could have one that you might see that 5.6 million when you buy it, but its price per up to is very high. And there's one that's like 2 million that has more up to, that is badge worthy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not given out. It just is the largest. And people think most expensive is largest.
Right.
I mean, what do you guys think out there?
Did.
Are you guys chasing these badges? Do you like the badges? I really like that crown badge while we're on the topic of discussion, though, by the way. I believe that's for collecting all of the, or doing all the challenges.
All the challenges?
I didn't get one.
Yeah. The completionist badge.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good idea, I think, on Upland's part.
Me too.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have Rome going. And you're talking about Rome not being built in a day. And building an upland comes from one thing, and one thing only.
Welcome to Sparklet's Market Price.
Marty, you did it right. You finally got it right this week.
I don't know what to say.
So the past week, Sparklet is up 7.44%. Gonna say real quick, all our disclaimers are down in the description. This is not financial advice. We're just reporting what these stats say. Anything that you do is on you, not us. You're responsible for yourself. Sparklet, it's the hot commodity. Puppet. I mean, Marty. What's going on, Marty?
All right, I'm sorry. He's fired up about Sparklet.
He's fired. It's going up.
I know.
So, I mean, these numbers are going. Yes, it's not what we released, but the plateau that we've been at for the longest time, and seeing it going up. So, just the past 30 days, we're up 17%. You can see that step up. that step up. I'm hoping to just see every week as more and more spark that people are trying to get goes, and it just keeps growing.
No, I don't know anything about this at all. I don't follow this stuff. I haven't been big into crypto, but what I will say is they are providing a use case scenario that they discussed wasn't being seen enough. And I'm imagining that as this is taking these steps, people outside of this platform are recognizing Sparklet move and perhaps investigating into it a little bit, which I think was the ultimate goal when they started.
All right. Well, today, Sparklet hit the store at 9 a.m. PT, and in under 4 hours, completely sold out.
Yeah, Pigeon got a hold of me right away because I've been trying to grab a couple of the smaller ones and haven't been able to, so I appreciate that, Pigeon.
Well, I didn't want you to get on me from like last week where I didn't let you know and you missed out. I helped
And
you
then
out
you were
there.
teasing me. You were teasing me that you had more Sparklet, and I cried. I remember. Well, let's move on.
Well, let me say, I bought 75,000 Sparklet today.
Wow.
75,000, and I was so excited to go look at the market price on Uniswap and see that the price I got in game was less than the going market price today.
Wow! Congratulations twice.
Yeah, so it was a good deal, is what I'm trying to say.
That is because a nice amount, by the way, too.
The price in the store reflects the past 2 weeks average. So if outside of Upland it's going up quick, Upland has not caught up to it. So in-game is your best bet. Now, if it takes the dive, which we don't want, outside the game's the better way. You gotta have to understand this a little, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to let people know the best way to get Sparklet.
Right.
So as you can see, last week all sold out. This week all sold out. As the price goes up, the amount per Sparklet, the amount per package you got has dropped in relation to that, and it's been a pretty standard $10 package is the best price per Sparklet deal, and the $20 one, once again, look at almost 1 cent difference between the $10 and the $20 package per Sparklet. That's it. So
it's a considerable amount.
Just saying, you might have to buy a couple extra of them, but more bang for the buck there.
Yeah.
Oh, Sparklet. It's going through the roof.
Yeah, if it keeps up at that rate, I mean, it's got me a little freaked out, which is why I bought so much today, because
it's a little wild.
I love buying it cheap.
Yeah, it's not only that. I mean, they've opened up so much building area with these multiple buildings. I mean, we all had the properties. We had buildings on some of these properties, and that was what we could build other than map assets. And now, if it was a large property, for instance, like I had an apartment on one, I could put 100 more apartments on the thing. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right. And then also, like, they had the limited time structure in Buenos Aires, and you had to start the structure like in, a certain 5-day window. So like every property I have in Buenos Aires has one of these limited time structures on it. And I'm already so annoyed by my building backlog and my profile, scrolling through all of those. So I need to get those cleared out.
I think somebody in chat wrote earlier they're going to build 100 hot dog stands on a property. I would love to see that.
100 hot dog stands. I don't know why you'd need that many hot dogs unless you were trying to do it for one thing, and that would be this.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Now eat some cake.
You actually have the cake. You got to be kidding me.
Did y'all not have
now?
Cake? Oh, I got to blow the candle out. No birthday cake?
Happy birthday.
Well, this week we have I Am the Ocean, whose Upland birthday is 4 years.
Wow.
Oh, golly.
Happy
4
birthday.
years.
Yeah, happy birthday.
So I reached out to them. I don't think they responded to me. Flood them with some messages. Happy birthday. Happy Upland birthday. They're going to be like, what is going on? Why is
Who are all
everybody
these
doing
people?
this?
They're so nice. They won't leave you alone.
It's just our way to spotlight somebody who might not normally get recognition in the game. And if once again, we're trying to positively get things going here in Upland.
Yeah, the best part.
So
the
much
only part that-
negativity. There's
Yes.
so many people that are like down and down and down. We're trying to lift everyone up.
And I think with the down and down and down, the best part and the part that you always have that's up is the community. It doesn't matter, no matter what, with these people and these friends, you get together. If the game's going bad, you still have a good time. So that's where we're all sticking to. It's our community and our group.
And talking about, go ahead.
I'm messaging him right now.
Oh, you messaged him right, send him a happy birthday.
There you go.
There you go. It's that easy, guys. Send a happy birthday.
I am the ocean. Doesn't take but a second.
Crowley sent
Doesn't
them
even cost you
1,000
anything. It's just being a nice person.
Crowley sent them 1,000 uppies.
Oh, all right.
Oh, sweet.
Thank you. And talking about elevating and bringing things up, let's take a look at this.
When Uppies unite, the power they wield will change everything.
We got Uppies Merging.
Yeah, this is wild.
We're going to take Uppies and put them together to make better Uppies. Oh, this is almost as exciting as finding out everything we need to know about Uppies and when it's going to happen. So
Yeah, good point. We need more info on the uppies.
we're getting another teaser on Uppies here and what we'll be able to do with them, giving us a little bit more information. We're all sitting here striving, wanting to know. Once again, Uppies have not been released. We don't know when they're going to be released. They did hint during Rome at the first look of Uppies.
Yes.
We are not getting Uppies during Rome.
Right, I misread that.
Yeah,
I did misread that. I got very, very excited and then reread it.
Yes.
Especially for that one in the suit with the trench coat. I got really excited.
So there's going to be 3 classes of Uppies. You can have your normal Uppie found anywhere in Upland. The special editions, which are very specific and more hard to find, and the iconic Uppies that I'm pretty sure the only way you're going to get these is by leveling them up. You might find one every so often, but I wouldn't hold my breath on that. The evolution, you will take 2 Uppies of the same level to go up 1 level of Uppie. It's almost kind of like with totems, but without as much hoops to jump through.
Don't say that. Please don't say that. I'm not smart enough for totems.
So as we were told, each one of these Uppies are going to have different characteristics, different things that make them better than the other. I would, decide whether you want to make it or not. How many of those do you have? So as you can see in this, it's a 6 and a 6 add together to make a 7. These are just representations. These aren't the actual Uppies.
The interesting factor of this that I just considered was, as you merge these, that's going to give you a less count of your amount of Uppies. So that's going to give your population that you correct that down. Now, do you get, what kind of additional bonuses do we get for leveling up? That's what I'm trying to find out as well.
Well, the other thing is when you put 2 together to make 1, you're burning them. Those are gone.
Right.
They're out.
So if anybody has Whoopi Goldberg out there, get a hold of me. I'll burn her all day long. I'm sorry, I don't like Whoopi. No, I'm kidding. Somebody's going to get that Uppie at some point. You know that, right? They're going to get the Whoopi. It's probably going to be worth $1 million.
So as you can see, 2 level 1s, a level 2, 2 level 3, so level 4. I was talking with Scoob the other day, and we figured it was, if you have nothing but level 1s and you keep burning to make them go up, it would take 1,024 level 1 uppies to get to an iconic.
Holy moly.
That's if you never had any other higher levels and had to start from 1 all the way to an iconic.
Can you imagine all that work and the Uppie that comes out is Whoopi Goldberg?
I'm not going to let Whoopi Goldberg go.
I'm sorry.
So is an iconic Uppie guaranteed if you burn 2 level 10s?
Yeah, good.
Yes. Question. That's what it says. It said evolution.
Now curiosity. I'm wondering if
yes.
an iconic Uppie will have a draw for common Uppies. Like for instance, if a iconic Uppie lives in my hotel, or common Uppies going to want to move in there as well.
So it says right there, to reach the special level I iconic Uppie, you need to combine 2 level 10 Uppies.
Okay.
So I mean, we know that's a guaranteed way. We don't know if that's just the only way. Once again, we just got teased with more information. We don't know it all yet. And probably like a lot of the stuff, it's going to be out there and we're going to have to figure it out and spread the information. Get with Shaktilyn and her group of geniuses over there that can tell us everything we need to know about them.
So I am hoping, and I'll share this opinion, that it's simple. I hope it's kept simple. I hope the mini game's kept simple. I hope this all just makes sense to somebody, especially when they're a newcomer to the game. I hope it's intuitive. I hope you pick it up and you just know what to do with it.
Right. I hope they don't make this very difficult. This should be for if they're trying to get people into the game and make it simple, it's just your time killer. We need a simple, easy thing that will do something to occupy your time when you're just sitting there.
Yes.
If we don't have that and it becomes difficult and we can't offer Upland to the soccer mom who's sitting out there waiting, and it's not expensive. $1, $2. Upland needs to get that low price point down so that way people would be today with the structure $1.99. I saw that, I was like, oh my god, that's perfect. It's $2, 99 cents. $2. The 99-cent spin to get sins is probably one of the best things Upland has ever done. Because people are like, it's $1.
Yeah.
They would get more people to spend a little amount than a lot of people to spend a lot amount. It kind of goes to that low sin fee, high spin fee type of thing. What attracts more?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's y'all's take, or am I just the crazy one?
No, you're right. We can't keep coming in at this high price point, and I think that towards the 99-cent point is a lot of where these phone games come in, a lot of where they head, these Candy Crush gems and whatnot. Everything's around the area to where, in all honesty, I hate to say the honest part is that you spend it and you don't realize you spent it, right? 99 cents on a pile of gems and you're good to go. But if I'm walloped at $20 for a structure, I mean, I remember that.
Yeah.
We need to have a cheap a cheap way of hooking people so that they actually want to spend more money in Upland. You know, like they suddenly they're so hooked that they want to spend $10,000 in Upland. But nobody's going to come in wanting to do that on day one.
Right.
So you gotta.
I brought up I call the dollar store analogy. You go to the dollar store, you're like, oh, it's $1. Oh, it's $1. Oh, it's $1. And you go to check out and it's like 60 something. You're like, but everything's $1. Because you don't think about it's just $1.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. That's fine. The other thing that I'm gonna throw out there in my thought process of the Uppies, I want to run this by y'all. So they're saying each Uppie is going to have each one's going to have different features, different characteristics, and different levels. Upland already has a lot of stuff in the game that kind of follows that, like NFLPA and FIFA. So if each neighborhood has a Uppie collection and you have to fill based off of certain characteristics of these Uppies, kind of in that same way, am I like going crazy here, or thinking of how these will be another way just game, or why you would want them? Think about it.
Are you thinking that we're going to have to fill Uppie collections like we did with FIFA?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh dear, because I never want to fill a FIFA collection in my life ever again.
No, it's a good point. I don't want to fill collections with Uppies. I want Uppies to be fun. I want to collect them if I'm enjoying to collect them. I want them to live in my buildings if I want to put the work into making them live in the buildings. If I don't want to take part in them at all, I don't want an Uppie at all. I mean, I'm thinking of them more like pets. I don't want to do work with these guys. And I know Upland, I know you're listening. Don't make us work. You make us work with the tasks and everything else. Give us a little bit of fun to spend our Uppies on, and we'll do it. Call me crazy.
Well, I'm just thinking, because Upland likes to copy paste things, and I don't know if they're gonna go that copy paste route of you have to have so many of this type and so many of that type.
Yeah, and it's not only that. Do not make 90 of the same Uppie. Every Uppie, I really hope, is individualized. We need to have our feeling that we have an ownership, and that's our Uppie. And I don't want to see 9 crashes out there. You know what I mean? It just doesn't. I don't have the same attraction to it. That's my opinion.
I always assumed they'd be unique.
Me too. Especially with AI, I'm really hoping so. They did say something about a unique story to each Uppie, so that pointed towards them all being individualized. I'm really hoping so.
It would be really cool if they gave communities the power to, like, for example, Creedmoor has lore, and it would be neat if Creedmoor could have, like, spooky, insane asylum Uppies.
They need to, so that you go there to find these. That would be awesome.
Well, none of the totems are the same. They're all different a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So,
right.
But like I said, with AI, hey, spit me out 20,000 of these, make them all a little different.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a lot of them, especially if there's a lot of us that are out there searching for them. And just how are we going to find them? There's just so much with the Uppies that we don't know, and we're just speculating on.
Yeah, that's all it is right now, because we have no idea. And to your question about, like, how are they going to benefit us? Like, that's a question I really have, is what. I mean, are we just going to collect them just for fun, or will they come with some sort of a benefit?
Well, we do have the influence score and what was the other one? My brain sometimes goes fast. The what?
Neighborhood score. So they've stopped the neighborhood competition for now. because Uppies are probably going to play into it in some form or another.
So, and that's what made me think about not saying that you have to put the Uppies in the collections, but if in your city, if you do, and they increase what could possibly influence your neighborhood score, you get a bonus on it.
Mm-hmm.
If you have, 5 of these and 6 of these, and
I like that.
I'm just I'm upland thinking.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but we do know one thing with the Uppies: they are driving us. They're driving us to the point where we're going to wind up in Creedmoor.
I like that.
I mean, if you don't have your property in Creedmoor, you better get it now. After all this Uppie shit, you're going to wind up in an insane asylum.
Pigeon and I are going in. Shaq, I hope you got room.
Plenty of room.
That one took me a minute. Yeah.
Oh, I could tell both of y'all were coming.
I will say though, Pigeon and I have talked because we're saying, you got to kind of try to start to think about strategy with these coming out. What hoods are you starting to look at that you weren't looking at before? Where are the big properties still available in a hood that you might want to look into? Where somewhere like what Shaq's offering, where it's a group of people who will help you out in a community, and it's a strong community, so the hood's going to be there in a year still. These are all factors I think that we're putting into our decisions now.
Well, I have a big question. So, like, I'm scattered all over the Upland map. I'm in so many different nodes, but but my main focus is Creedmoor Hub. So my question is, what if our influence score is really high for like our main neighborhood, but what if we aren't doing quite so much in the other nodes that we're in or the other neighborhoods? So does our influence score that we build in one neighborhood, does that travel with us no matter where we are, so that we don't get docked in the other neighborhood? Or
it's a good question. It's a good question. I was thinking the same. Can I go find a productive node with a large piece of property by the property, throw up a
We're
police
beating our heads against the wall trying to figure it out.
But yeah, we don't know. We're asking. We are asking. We are interested. We're excited. We want to know. We want more information. I know we're getting some. We're all asking for a little bit more, though, I think is what we're saying here.
Yeah.
One of the things that's also driving us about these Uppies, service structures. We got new service structures.
Love it. I love it. I know it's such a cute little stand. I can see myself, Marty working the counter there, slinging dogs all day.
So, those came out today. You have until Saturday 9 a.m. PT to pick these up. These will be a one-time chance. You either get them or you don't. They will be gone forever. One of the cool things that I noticed that they're doing is it states that for everybody who has burned a Sizzle season pass, they're going to get a kiosk service structure dropped to them. It's not the hot dog stand. It's going to be one they're going to release next week. So if you have not gotten your Sizzle season pass yet, get it. And I was wondering because normally the gamified earnings start off with burn a pass. I'm like, man, why they didn't do a burn a pass yet? Now it makes sense. They were holding out.
You know, I want to call attention to Crawley's comment here, if I can, not to call you out, Crawley, but gone forever, gone until we slightly modify it a little bit and sell it again. I do want to just bring that up for a second because it's said time and time again that these are going to be something of value later on. So I'm really hoping that isn't the occurrence. I'm really hoping that these are something that will be of value. Pigeon, I know you've got a really nice operation going on for the police stations. This is adding another level to the game. I'm hoping that they make these rare. You know, the points are rare. Hopefully, a lot of games and a lot of things I play, the things that you happen earlier and earlier on, they get a higher point system, and this is cool because the earlier people get rewarded for this type of deal. But we'll see how this works. Sorry to take the reins there for a second.
No, that's fine. And the other thing is that Upland has said there is no end. They can make as many as they want. So will they ever slow down? Will this be every week? Time will tell. We don't know.
I mean, I'm on the record with my opinion. As you know, Pigeon, I have everyone except for the police station, and I will continue. But I want to know what they're for, man. Come on.
Yeah. Well, we'll go over these real quick. Hot dog stand is the new kiosk structure.
I love it.
400 minimum. Oh, no, that is not correct. It is actually 230 minimum to start. Oh. Boy, this is wrong, people. I am sorry. But it's only takes it's a 3x3 grid. It's approximately
the fact checkers are gonna have a field day on you. Oh man.
It doesn't take much. You can get this.
So easy on Pigeon. He gets the information right most of the time. Stop with the hate mail.
This came out today. We're scrambling to put this together. This one is correct. The laundromat for $4.99, 280 minimum, 45,000 max, 14 days, 4 hours, map grid of 7x7, which is about a 50 up to or greater, depending on the shape of the property. If you don't have that perfect square, you're going to want to go more. The mini golf, 400 minimum for $6.99, 400 minimum, Sparklet to stake, 54,000 max, 17 days, 17 hours.
I love this. I love it. They're changing the grass, Pigeon. You know, I was telling you earlier, you can zoom into this little course. This is awesome.
I know there's some people who have the mini golfs out there. So to me, it was kind of like the people who already have the map assets that are similar to this have got to be like, are you kidding me? That's what I have.
I didn't even think of that.
Now, the other thing, because they did say other map assets you have in your areas will increase your scores. So if you have this little mini golf course and you add extra little mini golfs next to it, you just went from a 9-hole to an 18-hole mini golf course. Maybe. Then we got the clinic, which is a smaller version of the hospital. 5,000 minimum, 63,000 max, 21 days, 10 hours, max grid of about 16 by 10, up to, I'd say, 190 or more just to be safe. And
this looks like the place I go because I don't have insurance. I don't have llama insurance.
Those natural disasters we voted for a long time ago might come through. Who knows?
Yeah, there you go.
So we're gonna just keep rolling with this, trying to make up some time. We talked about the things with the gamified earnings, so let's get into that. This week's missions are out and live. This week should be very, very easy to do. We have the City Hopper. Travel between 2 different cities and keep your journey moving. and the Roman Expansionist. Mint 3 properties in Rome. You have all the way from now until Tuesday, 7 a.m. PT. One of the things everybody talks about is it's just travel between two cities. Like,
what the heck with the wordage? Travel between two cities.
Does that mean just going from one city to the next? That's between two cities?
Do
or
we
travel
have to
to two
halfway
cities?
through?
I err on the side of caution and just travel to 2 different cities.
Always.
You can travel by train, car, bus, any means that's between 2 different cities counts. So today, I lucked out with the fact that I had to take the train from Arlington to Dallas, then from Dallas all the way to Rome, so I can be ready for the release tomorrow. So if you don't have to travel on a train and you're still trying to get to Rome, make a pit stop.
Unfortunately, I took one straight shot to Rome, so I might not be getting that task credit.
So if you're coming from the US, stop in Paris. You don't even have to go anywhere. You just get off the plane, get right back on the plane, go to Rome. That's 2 sins. That's 2 travels. You're not spending any sins. Takes a few seconds. You know you completed your tasks. It was confirmed that if you did buy any of the pass properties today, those will count as minted properties. Even though you did not physically go mint those properties in Rome. So if you lucked out and you were able to get a small, a medium, and a large, you got 3. So 3 properties in Rome. If you're not going, you got it. And I think this week's task should be very easy. Not anything that should be difficult for anybody to say, I could not complete those. It's almost like a 2-in-1, really.
No, it's a good task. I like these types of tasks. Now, when they have a task where it says something that's, and Pigeon, I'm sorry, but when they say you need to go do a race, Upland stated a long time ago that you weren't going to have to participate in every aspect of the game, and I'm happy about that. So please don't force me to do races anymore. Anyway, that's my opinion. But yes, the traveling, everybody has to travel. Make us do the things that everybody has to do. We're interacting. We're involved in the game when we're traveling. We're not, it's hard to travel in Upland when you don't open the game. So that's my 5 cents. But and I'm on the fence kind of about the treasure hunting as well. Don't make me do 10 treasures. Maybe if I could give up about 20 minutes of my day, that's, then again, that's my opinion.
Well, remember, there are, to stay at basic tasks, basic earnings, 5 tasks. That's all you got to do.
Right.
You don't have to do every single one of them. So, Shaq, how do you handle it? Are you an every task person?
I'm an every task person, and so I was really stressed out that they were going to require 5 competitive treasure hunts because I don't do competitive. I'm not that good at treasure hunting. I'm completely intimidated, and I was just like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. But I flew to Buenos Aires, and I spent a few days in Buenos Aires, and I kept trying, and I kept trying, and I kept trying, and I got my 5, and I'm super proud of myself because it pushed me to do something that is outside of my comfort zone, and I had to give it my best shot because I wanted the credit for it, and it worked out. And so
that's an interesting factoid. But can I ask, are you going to treasure hunt again in the future for fun?
No.
Okay. No, and that's what I was trying to find out. That's what I was trying to find out. So, and I'm not trying to make fun, but good to do for a task, but maybe not to do again. And that's great, which I guess I would consider that to be a good task at that point. So why not?
Well, you had that kind of, what I say, the sweet spot. A few days after, where most of the people rushed out and did it, And then you have just the last little window where everybody's rushing to try and get it. But that 2 or 3 days where nobody's really caring is the easiest time for the people who don't hunt the most. Some of those treasures in some cities, it was 30 minutes.
I don't know if you have noticed, I did get a couple extra sends this week as well. So, or not week, rather, a couple days. But I don't know if you guys noticed that as well.
All right. Well, we're here. We're trying to promote Upland, and we love it. We're not the only ones out here doing this. We're not the only opinion and the only thought process. So we would like to kind of give you some other ways that you could get ideas, views. So let's check out the other broadcasters that we have
Upland
here.
TV, baby. Upland TV.
Wow.
So we have the Upland TV guide that shows everybody that has something going on. There's every day of the week. You can catch somebody. You can catch them live. And if you don't catch them live, you can always go back and watch them on a rebroadcast. And we have pre-recorded channels. All these links to the channels, once again, in the description of this video is where you can find them. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't for us yet. It's along the way there.
Oh, you're getting good at that.
I'm trying.
That was good.
If I'm getting them going in that direction, it's kind of like, hey, look over here.
I like it.
And starting this week, this is our TV guide. We have added our radio program schedule. If you are on X on Monday mornings at 10 a.m. ET, there's the Millenberg, and it's Millenberg Jazz Loop. No, it doesn't sound like how it's said. That's how we say it here in New Orleans. You can check them out. Once again, their link is in the description also. And you can hear talking about Upland, going over the different things that are happening. And that is more of a, you can actually talk back. We have our chat here, but you can talk with the people in there. And
it's not only that. Doing construction work, I used to, you love to just turn on something where they're talking about something that you enjoy and the thoughts that you're thinking about too. I love it. I'll put it on the other shows and you feel like you're in a room with the people talking about Upland. And, so I remember when you were putting that up, Pigeon, when years ago, when I got into Upland, somebody had mentioned, like, I know we're going to have cars one day. I would love to be able to change the radio in the car and hear Upland podcast. And I was like, that is a great idea.
I would love to have sound in the cars and Upland. All right. And talking about supporting our promoters, y'all see me in my shirt all the time, which is my City Pigeon shirt. But
woohoo!
Here we go.
You can see a tease of it already. Ba-ba!
Oh.
Got the ninjas.
Look at that. Now that is a sick design. Hydrook has one of the coolest designs. Great guys, awesome designs. Very strong coffee. Don't drink it if you don't want to stay up for 4 weeks. No, I'm kidding. I love the ninjas. I think they both have adjacent dojos from each other, and they feud constantly.
Yeah. And talking about supporting the community and the community getting together, we have the Upland Meet Up. This is going to happen in Philadelphia from September 12th to the 14th. You can reach out to Upland Tower or Das Mustang for more information about this.
Is Philly known for their cheese, their roast beef and cheese sandwich or something? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Upland Tower?
No, Philadelphia. Upland Tower might make a mean cheese sandwich too. I don't know, but
I can't hear well, and But
no worries.
Uplander, in case people don't know, is our Player of the Year for 2025, and she's hosting this event with Das Mustang. So reach out to them if you're in the East Coast or if you have means to get out there and get together with other people. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it out there. I have work that I'm going to be on the road for, and not around there.
I will say I do think I have seen a couple people confirm so far that they are going. So this is, we lost our Genesis Live, so this is what we're doing to kind of keep this in person. There you go. I knew Wolfie was going to be there. Wolfie says he'll be there. So, guys, you want to go hang out with Wolfie? Let me tell you, he's a good time in person. Karaoke, especially. He does these love ballads. Wolfie, I love you.
First of all, I know we've gone a little bit long. There was a lot to go on today. Thank you for everybody who has stuck out. Shaq, thank you so much for sticking through the show with us with your input. And we would like to reward everybody who has stayed all the way to the end.
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Time for a bunch of prizes to be given away.
All right, so we have some prizes, and I did this to make sure this time I don't forget the hashtag up accidentally put up earlier.
Yeah, so if you got hashtags merged in earlier, good on you. I don't know if you get any little boost because you got it in early, but
so we have a set of coffins that was donated to us by Wonky Works and Bitcorn 321 in the game. He's got his shops, the BE's shops. Wonky Works is his factories. BE Shops is where he sells his map assets. And I figured how perfect. We were given some coffins to give away on the show with Creedmoor. It couldn't have worked. And we didn't ask. It just happened. It was meant to be. Meant to be?
Meant to be.
There you go. All right.
Keep getting those merges in before we tell more bad jokes. Come on, merge. Hashtag merge.
Right. We have the pigeon markers. It'll be a 10-pack of those. We have Mighty Gras go-kart.
This is wild. That's wild right there.
We have 25,000 Uppies. And, oh, wait, you didn't get that Roam Pass today?
No.
2 people are going to get a Roam Pass.
Get out there. Get those Roams. Remember, you get that building with them, too.
Yeah, you get the building. You get a chance at a property. Could be a collection property. So, and it goes to your collector's score. This has got so much that can go with it.
One of the best looking passes yet, too.
Oh, look at that mint scooter.
Crazy that it's that it's 100 mint, too. Very cool.
Someone's going to get the Scoot Classico.
I had one of those when I was younger. I thought it was badass. Riding that thing around 40 miles an hour.
So, hashtag merge.
Hashtag merge.
Let's get that in. Let's get everybody going. We'll give everybody a couple minutes on that.
Yeah. Make sure you get it
and we'll start drawing some names.
Maybe you'll get extra luck.
Yeah. A lot of prizes. So, do you have any of the coffins in Creedmoor, Shaq? Or do you have your own coffins?
Good question.
I don't have my own, but Billy Kviatek.
Hold on. It's Bieli Kviatek. Bieli Kviatek.
All right. Bieli Kviatek has coffins. And he gave them out for free to members or to participants in Creepfest last year. It was really,
cool.
really great of her. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Well,
listen, you got a couple more minutes. Get those merges in. Well, a minute or so.
Yeah, we'll give it a second. Don't forget, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button with the all so you don't miss a show. And I think we are about to the point where we're ready to give these things away and get this going.
I think so too. Yeah. Pigeon and I will be here every week for you guys. Shaq, it's been awesome to have you on for this show. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
We know that we will be seeing you again, hopefully.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's do it.
See what we got going here. The first drawing is going to be for the 2 coffins. 2 coffins is going to go to Swirly.
Swirly, congrats. Shaq didn't mention her first mints this week. Swirly said.
I got 2. So, you know, we brought the Block Explorers yesterday in the Block Explorers sale. I pulled 2 first mints.
I saw that.
Wow.
How?
The probability is wild.
One of them was the eagle, and the other one was
a Vespa.
A Vespa. Oh, congrats.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Swirly, for reminding me. And congratulations on your win.
Let's go ahead with the 10 pigeon markers. I tell everybody, besides low send fees, you can use these to put on your collection properties to make sure you don't accidentally sell, trade, or anything. So
I believe that's a new winner, isn't it? Is that a new name?
Yeah, Mitch McKinnon.
Very cool.
We'll need to get your in-game name. You can DM me that or post it in the chat and I will get it. Next, we have to go with the Mardi Gras card.
Oh, this is a good one. Oh,
Wolf.
Nice, Wolfie.
Wolf has been a regular winner on our show.
That guy you got to buy a lotto ticket. That's awesome. Congrats. Cool card.
He didn't win what he normally does, which is the next prize of 25,000 Uppies.
I'll give him a howl anyways. Ooh.
You still got time to get that hashtag merge in there.
Yep. RDP, baby. Very cool. Congratulations.
RDP.
Can we all congratulate RDP on making chief executive?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Holy.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And he waited for Spark Weekend to level up too, which is smart.
Oh, man. I wish I did.
Congratulations, sir.
Big step.
We have the first of the Rome passes.
Oh, yeah. This is cool. I always love when somebody that didn't have one gets one. I thought it was 12. I thought it was 12. Congratulations, Cheesy.
And let's go for the second one.
All right.
And Mesme.
Sunrise Node, everybody. Sunrise Node.
Sunrise Node, my home. And last but not least, we have the Scoot BE. So if you're in Rome, you'll be able to zoom around on your Vespa while minting your properties. Sirness, who is on the, I don't know if he's made the firm yes, but he's in the Clue Crew with Scoob on Saturday nights. So make sure to check them out.
Great show.
And I think that's going to conclude the show tonight. Any final comments? Anything besides, wow, long show.
We did a telethon tonight, but we had a lot of info.
Awesome
I'm
show.
still on
Shaq.
vacation. Yeah, Shaq, this is crazy to have you. Very cool.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, thank you for sticking around. I will get those prizes out as quick as we can. Give us some will probably out a little later tonight. Some might be tomorrow. We will
3
work
days if you
those
can.
out.
We'll have them out within 3 days.
Everybody, have a good night. Have fun. Enjoy Upland and be nice to each other.
Welcome to the show where the pixels pay rent. We're flipping fake homes, yeah, the block got spent. It's your boys in the booth, no hype, no plea, just plots, hot takes, and it's meant to be. I'm stacking tiles while I coo in the chat. Virtual turf, but my game's all that. Puppets got the mic, I got the key. We don't sell dreams, we mint to see. Gen click it, mint it, flip it, flee. We breaking down the meta on mint to be. Two talking heads in a pixel tree. A pigeon, a puppet, and property. Mint smart, click fast, and don't get rugged. This is meant to be.